Your voice might be lying to you right now, and it could be telling others a story that you didn't intend. Hello, nice to meet you. My name is Millian Quinteros, and I'm the creator of the NeuroVoice System. If you've ever walked into a high-stakes moment prepared and said exactly the right thing, and still felt like the room just didn't believe you or your message didn't quite land, this is for you. Here's what actually happens. Under pressure and in stress situations, your body reacts before your mind does. The breathing, it gets shallow and the throat tightens, the voice speeds up and it gets thinner and it climbs higher, and you don't even notice it happening in the moment. You might say, I'm completely confident in this decision, but your voice is quietly saying something else. And here's the part that most people miss. The people listening to you aren't just hearing your words. Their nervous system is reading yours. Before they've even processed what you've said, some part of them has already picked up on the tension, the tightness, the rush in how you said it. They may not be able to explain what they heard, but they do feel it. Something felt off, I don't know why, but I just didn't believe him. That's not them being unfair. That's their body responding to yours automatically. And it happens whether either one of you wants it to or not. And that's not a confidence problem. That's a nervous system problem. And the good news is, it's trainable. And that's why I built the NeuroVoice System. It's a combination that I call the trifecta, which uses breath, movement, and voice together, not separately, to regulate your nervous system in real time. Here's the short version. Your voice is the audible sound of your nervous system. When your body feels safe, your voice is steady, it's resonant, it's clear. But when your body feels threatened, even by something as simple as a direct question in a meeting, your voice will change with it whether you want it to or not. The NeuroVoice System teaches you to work that relationship in reverse. Instead of trying to think your way into calm, you'll use breath, movement, and voice together to send your body a direct physical signal of safety. And when your body receives and believes that signal, your voice becomes more powerful, becomes more believable, exactly when it matters most. I built this for people whose voice and presence are their livelihood and who need to be taken seriously. That's L&D professionals training a room, sales teams on a call where trust is your entire product, call center teams managing tone under real pressure hundreds of times a day, attorneys in a deposition or a courtroom, C-suite executives walking into a room where hesitation reads as weakness, spokespeople, media-facing professionals, where every word is being measured and scrutinized, and also speakers, performers, actors, who already know that the voice is the instrument, yet they've just never been fully trained and taught how to regulate it under pressure. You've probably heard that most communication is nonverbal, such as tone and posture and expressions, all the things beyond the actual words. Well, here's what gets left out of it. The voice is nonverbal communication too. It's not what you're saying. It's your breath getting shorter, your body bracing, the pace speeding up, all before words ever leave your mouth. Your listener's brain picks up on that faster than it processes what you're actually saying. And here's the part that makes this whole thing bigger than any one meeting. Most people are walking around in some kind of constant, never-ending fight or flight, all day, every day. Whether it's work, deadlines, notifications, family issues, traffic, and none of that ever fully rests. It all comes out in the voice, whether you're aware of it or not. Almost nobody trains for that part directly. Most corporate training works on the message, the strategy, the mindset, which is wonderful. But this works one layer beneath that, the nervous system, that's actually broadcasting whether any of it sounds true or not. I didn't come to this as a theory. I spent 30 years behind a microphone in broadcasting and podcasting, voiceover, vocal coaching, before a medical condition took my voice away from me for a 2-year period. Traditional voice therapy couldn't fully explain what was happening. The answer wasn't completely in the throat area. It was also tied up in the nervous system. After getting my voice back, I started coaching speakers and performers on vocal technique and care and maintenance, and something kept showing up that I wasn't even training for. My vocalists would tell me that their delivery felt calmer, less anxiety, less stage fright, better performance even in the moments that used to rattle them. That's when I realized that the same mechanism behind my own recovery was the reason that their nervous system was settling down too. The NeuroVoice System is built out of what I discovered, and it's what I now teach to professionals who need their voice to be believed when it matters most. So here's how this works. I teach the NeuroVoice System live, real-time over Zoom in a 90-minute session, capped at a maximum of 20 people so it stays hands-on all the time and doesn't just turn into a lecture. Every attendee will receive their own copy of my book. To continue beyond the training and after the workshop, I offer participants a free one-on-one discovery call with me so we can look at their specific situation and figure out exactly where this fits specifically for the individual. For this training, there's no travel expenses, no logistics, just an online session built around your schedule. The moments that expose an unregulated voice don't wait for you to be ready. The client call, the hard question, the multi-million-dollar meeting where the stakes are the highest. Those are coming whether you are trained for them or not. The only real choice is whether your voice is working for you in that moment or working against you. If you're ready to find out what that looks like for your team, I'd love to speak with you. I'd love to get to know you and help to get your team dialed in for success. Remember, your voice is the audible sound of your nervous system. So let's make sure that it's speaking truthfully and powerfully when it matters most. Thank you for listening, and thank you for spending a few minutes with me here today. Please contact me with any questions you may have, and at your earliest convenience, please feel free to book a discovery call, which you'll find on whatever page you're viewing this. Thank you for being here, and I will see you very soon. Thank you.